Well, hello, everyone. This is Wilson Cole, and I'm president of Backdoor Hiring Solutions, we're the creators of the Backdoor Hires. And we recently did a video on the top industries and the top positions that are backdoor hired. And the webinar goes into great detail, but I wanted to create a video that just kind of recapped it, that if you weren't able to attend or you're short of time, certainly watch this video. I do recommend that you watch the webinar because it goes through in detail what those top positions are. Now, I'm going to kind of break this down into three industries and then three top positions. And we've had a little bit of movement on this. It's been a little odd. Number one, the top industry that is being backdoor hired right now, of all things, is still medical. That one has not changed. It has always been a backdoor hire type industry in a lot of cases. And it's only gotten worse as you see nurses and the cost of nursing increase and things on those lines. The second biggest industry of all things is in engineering. So keep track of those engineers. They're a new one to the list. I don't know if that's because of just with the different government spending on infrastructure, if that's kicking in or what the deal is, but we are running into that. And then the third one is definitely because of that, and that is over on the construction industry. So you have number one, medical, number two, engineering, and number three, construction. Some of it may also be in construction due to the fact that construction is a broad brush. Commercial construction on infrastructure seems to be doing phenomenal. Housing is surprisingly still holding up pretty good, even though interest rates are up. And then you kind of got hit or miss depending on what the verticals are on the commercial side of collections or on the commercial side of construction. So number one is medical, number two is engineering, and number three is the broad brush of construction. Now, for the three positions, we had a change this year. Last year, the number one sales position was sales. That doesn't surprise me because sales reps are always really good at networking and turning no's into yes. And a lot of times it's the candidate has as much fault as the company. But this year, that position has been dethroned for the first time in 5 years. The number one position that gets backdoor hired is nursing. And so I think that comes down to the increased cost for nurses has certainly increased, now that we're post pandemic. But just the cost of nursing has increased. The number two position is sales. And then the number three position is management, basically mid-level manager position, which is a very broad brush. But we're seeing that backdoor hire over in construction a lot. And not to say that you couldn't have a project manager that's managing a project inside an IT company. IT did not make the list this year. Now, I don't know if that is because just the slowdown over in IT, everybody's kind of scaling back on their hires, and there's been a lot of layoffs in that industry. But one thing I can assure you is when IT comes back and technology comes back in full force, it would not shock me to see it be disproportionately number one either next year or the following year. So to recap the webinar, the number one position is nursing. The number two is sales, and the number three is mid-level management, project manager type roles that are getting backdoor hired. So be careful out there. If you'd like to set up a demo to see how our backdoor hire works, certainly go out to backdoorhires.com and click free demo. Also, if you'd like a copy of my book, The Top 9 Excuses on Backdoor Hires, certainly go out and get that. We'll send it to you absolutely free. Just pay the shipping. I think it's like $7 or something like that. But please let us know if we can be of any assistance. If we can help you with collections, certainly go over to our other company, Adams, Evans, and Ross at staffingdebt.com, and you can book a free consultation to discuss your collection issue with either myself personally or one of our staff attorneys. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Backdoor Hiring Solutions. And if you like the content, make sure that you click the like button. And also, if you want to receive additional videos, then please make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to learn more about our software, please visit our website at backdoorhires.com. And then also, if you'd like a copy of my free book, The Top 9 Excuses, please click in the video notes below, and there's a link where you can get this book absolutely free. Just simply pay for shipping and handling. Thank you.